Fire it up, Chewy. Oh, God. Welcome back to Lady Babylon. Don't you love it? People, who's that by? Who's that by? That's Junius. That's Junius, people. And who's that voice? Oh, God. That devil filled voice. Oh, God, I love it, people. It's gorgeous when you're given the realm to punish. Oh, God. So much punishment we have. So much punishment we have in store, people. But before that, I'm going to give you some soul to suck. And what we'll do is we'll run for freedom right away, people. Right away tonight. Lock that. People, don't turn me in for the dungeon of dead people that I've got, please. Oh, God. Tonight, people, we're bringing it. And I want you to just realize that by the time we get to the, oh, God, the dirtiest of the dirty people, I have to admit tonight, I've got for you later at the time of our broadcast of climax, I have got for you some of the dirtiest ancient Greek poetry, the most dedicated to Priapus that I have personally ever seen. Oh, God, it's gorgeous. And I'm going to bring that to you. So keep your splash bags handy. Fantastic. I want to start today with a little bit of soul suckery. Now, we're going to go through some real beauty, but just to get us started, just to right, because people look, what are we doing? We're bringing in the now, right? Oh, God. People, let's start with Hamza. Put that up there. Put that up there, people. I want you to listen to just a couple of seconds of this. Now, what I'm going to do to set us all free is to show you exactly where the lie is. Exactly where the lie is. People, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. All you tech freaks, all you people who make love to that AI driven future. Oh, God. People, it's through the sword that we're going to bring down this pedo empire. The sword of the word. Oh, God. Oh, people, the sword of the word. Oh, who brought up Shitler, Chewy? I didn't bring up Shitler. What are you doing? People, it's because I said pedo empire. See what I mean, people? Everybody knows what that means now. We're all watching it happen in front of us. First, put Hamza up there. People, let's work together to free ourselves from the bullshit lie. Right? That's what we need. I'm bringing you real history tonight, people. You haven't seen it. Nope, you haven't. Oh, God. Chewy, play him. Hit it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hamza here. Today we will be reacting to this video titled, Did Jews Steal Palestine? First of all, I just wanted to clarify that I disagree with the framing of this title, Did Jews Steal Palestine? The title should be, Did Zionists Steal Palestine? Because we don't have a problem with Jewish people. It's Zionism that is the problem. A lot of people conflate the two, which is very dangerous. But anyways, let's react to this video and see what he's talking about.
Did Jews steal Palestine? It's a conflict that so many people argue about.
Not conflict.
I've heard activists on both sides make statements that just sounded off. But I realized that I didn't really understand the history of how it began.
Okay, people, are you ready? This is where the trans-dimensional authority is having us correct the line. Right? We're going to be correcting the false line of history that you think is history, but it's not. Are you ready? Here comes the false version. Are you ready? Are you ready to suck the souls of the people involved? Satanic congregation. Oh, God. Bring back Hamza. By the way, Hamza, you're so fucking awesome. You know, I'm sorry, but I like what you do, bro. I like it a lot. I do. I dig it. Right? Now, Hamza, I'm going to help you to be free. Right? Oh, fantastic. He's like, does this involve probing? No, Hamza, be good. Now, hit him again, Chewy. Let him go.
And when you hear the arguments about it, they all have this element of, yes, but before that, this happened. So it's a long history, and it's understandable to be confused. I decided to start at the beginning of recorded human history and see what I could learn. And this is one of the most complicated and argued over stories in human history.
It's just not complicated, though.
So here's what I learned
it's not
about how
complicated.
Both Jews and Arabs came to believe that the world's most contested real estate is rightfully theirs. I also tried hard to make it digestible without dumbing it down. And I really...
Oh, thanks, asshole, because we're all stupid, right? No, this is satanic congregation you're dealing with. So you'll know what I mean.
Believe that within 20 minutes, you're going to be a lot smarter about this whole thing.
Okay.
We'll start
Let's
at
see.
the very beginning that saw a lot of players from history converge into one place. Then we'll look at Britain's impossible balancing act after World War I. A history of
people,
partition.
we're not going that far. Oh, God. Oh, look, he's got to make his money, right? People, don't ever do anything this man is telling you. This man is a back alley, that actor too, right? Everything about it. Your creed stains your souls with the stench of ruin. Oh, God. Let's see. Do we have the rest? Now, those of you are going to yell at me and say, why don't you get YouTube without ads? Why don't you mind your own goddamn business? This is a university we run here, right? Love it. Now, take your spanking, sit back down, and let's proceed. Ow! Let Hamza speak.
And displacement that followed, and how a Palestinian identity was born. So let's start as close to the beginning.
If he thinks Palestinian identity comes after all of that, he is just very mistaken. I don't know where he's coming from. Listen, the framing of the title already throws me off because that is just like framing it very poorly, like the Jews steal Palestine. I don't like that framing. I don't know. I think I still have high hopes for this video. Let's just see where he's coming from, yeah?
Now, Hamza, I know you've got it in you. I know you've got that pagan reality right inside you. It's part of who you are. Bring it out. Bring it out for us tonight. Hail Satan. Oh, God. Hit it.
Land that we now call Israel or Palestine has been inhabited for over 10,000 years.
Okay.
Archaeological evidence shows hunter-gatherers living there in the Stone Age, followed by some of the world's first agriculture settlements. Jericho, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth, was founded around 9,000 BC.
9,000 BC. You know, I've been to Jericho. I think like 3 years ago was the last time I was there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. And if you are in Palestine, or if you guys ever have the chance to go to Jericho, I highly recommend it.
These weren't nations or kingdoms. They were more like scattered communities.
And this scattered community, by the way, it didn't leave anything behind. They have one cuneiform tablet. That's it. Okay. Sorry, people. Sorry. Hamza, let's possess him. He's a fucking Palestinian. Let's send him the devil right inside him. Are you ready? Just bring it out, people. Who's this guy giving us the false narrative? Who gives a shit, right? They're all fucking liars.
The Bronze Age, around 3000 BC, the land was called Canaan. It was a patchwork of city-states and various peoples. Egyptians, Hittites.
Don't swallow it, Hamza. Don't swallow it. Get that demon. Listen, he's going to get the demon.
Syrians and Babylonians. They all fought for control of it because of its trade routes.
Yeah.
By around 1200 BC, the Bronze Age collapsed and the political map was once again redrawn. Out of that chaos, sometime around 1000 BC, Hebrew tribes emerged in the hill country of Canaan and began forming their own kingdoms. King David made Jerusalem his capital, and his sons...
1000 BC is when they came. Their claim is that everything is owned by them because they were here 3,000 years ago.
Hamza, no! Hamza, no! God, bad! Get rid of the demon, Hamza. Now, do you know what evidence they've got, Hamza? For David, King David? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anything from these civilizations? Nope. Any writing? Nope. Anything? No, there's no fucking evidence. I'm going to show you, Hamza. You've been fooled. I was there. I lived in Israel for over a year. Worked on a dig through university that I was with. Hamza, hang in there. The lie. Watch. Let's bring it out. Let's put it right into Hamza. Just pull it the fuck out. Pull it out. Do you think we can get into Mother Greek? Can we somehow put Mother Greek inside Hamza right now? People, let's do it. Chewy, thumbs up. Give me the right. Let him keep talking. Watch what happens. People, we can possess.
Which if you just heard him, for thousands of years before that, other people were inhabiting the land. You know what I mean?
Solomon built the first temple there. That's how the city became sacred for Jews. But Jewish rule didn't last long. Their kingdoms fell and they were exiled. Persia took over next and let the Jews return and rebuild. Then came the Greeks, the Romans, then the Byzantines. Each empire.
Newsflash: Byzantines are Greeks. It's so bad. But hey, Hamza, we're bringing it. The demon. You can do it, buddy.
Left behind language, culture, and architecture. After crushing two major Jewish revolts, the Romans renamed the province from Judea to Syria Palestina. Some historians say it was intended as an insult, meant to erase the Jewish identity. But in any event, Jewish sovereignty essentially ended there for almost 2,000 years.
Okay, when Hamza's going to bring out the demon, watch. But what did he just say? The Romans put down Jewish revolts. And when they did this, oh God, what happened? What happened? They changed the name of the place to Palestine. Why did they do that? Because they were anti-Zionist. They were anti-genocide. God damn it. Ow. Now, people, that's what he wants you to believe. That didn't happen. Hamza will correct him, and then I will take Hamza's correction and turn it into a giant medicated historical dildo. Do you understand? Oh God. Right? For the people who are lying. Hamza is exactly right. Listen to Q Hamza. Go.
That's a very common Zionist argument that that the Romans renamed Judea to Syria Palestina to mock the Jews. But that's just not true, because people refer to that land as Palestine before the Romans even set foot onto the land. If you look at the Greek historian Herodotus in the 5th BC, I think it's around the 5th BC, he referred to the land as Palestine. I just think it's something interesting to look into.
Okay, Hamza, you're right there. Oh God, he's got it. I'm giving you the historical dildo, Hamza. Are you ready? Herodotus, look, he was like, look, you bitches. Palestine goes back to Herodotus. Palestine goes back to Herodotus. People, you believe the bullshit and you pay to kill people. You pay to genocide the world. Fuck you. Are you ready? Are you ready, Hamza? Here. Should we bring up this one? Yeah, there you go. Enlarge it. People, we're going to do this real time. Oh, God, this live stuff gets Wretch all worked up. Put your pants back on. Wretch, please. Chewy, let me blow it up. People, look at this. What are we doing? We're using that tech that all you fucking nerds love so much, right? Let's just put Palestine into our TLG corpus. This is all of ancient Greek, people. Look, we can prioritize by the date. Here, number 1, early 5 BC, Herodotus. Herodotus doesn't just mention it once. And as you can see here, it's in the context of Syria, right? We're talking about a regional description of what this place is. And this is 5th century, people. And at this time in the 5th century, guess what? Guess how many Judean libraries do we have references to Judean anything? Nothing. There's nothing. So even before this place was ever called Israel, and here's what'll shatter your brain tonight. Before this place was ever called Israel, it was called Palestine. Would you like to see, when does Israel show up? It shows up in the Septuagint. It shows up in the Septuagint. That's the earliest. No record anywhere else. You've been believing bullshit. Oh, God. And look what it's done. It's killed families, husbands and wives and children, grandparents, cousins, schoolgirls, schoolboys. What's left? What's left, people? Right? Good job. The lie has done great work. I'm here to tell you that as a messenger of the devil. The lie has worked. Oh, God. Do you see why the devil is the devil? Because he's here to show you the bullshit of God. Do you understand? Now, if that isn't sexy, put down your guitars. People, I have some of the dirtiest poetry. Oh, God, should I bring up dirty poetry now? No, we have to get. Hamza just told him about. Oh, we have to finish. Hamza, I got a little bit more for you, buddy. Right here, look at this. It's not just once in Herodotus. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Look who else talks about it, people. Aristotle. Oh, right. What about Aristotle? Oh, Polybius. Oh, God. Yeah, right. We ought to look at Gaza too. Would you like me to do that, Hamza? Goes way back. Way back. You know what? You've been lied to. You've been lied to. Look, it's in Glaucus. This is a historian. Oh, God. People. Right? Okay. Philo is even using it that way, right? And what is Philo? He's Judean. Right? Even the Judeans recognize Palestine. There is no Roman government coming in here and impressing it. Why? Because we're oppressed. Fuck you. Knock off your genocide, Israel. Knock it the fuck off. And notice I agree with Hamza. Hamza said this himself. He said it's not fucking Jewish people. Right? It's people, Israelis, who are committing genocide, backed by supporters all over the world. There's only two types of people that exist now. Race is irrelevant. There are those who commit genocide and the rest of us. And the rest of us need to stop the fucking genocide. If you'd hear it, you wouldn't be in Tartarus. You wouldn't be watching the blood. Give me the Chewy, give me, I want to go ahead and go forward here. Go to, that's Hamza, right? Wait, go back to one. People, look at this crap. When they talk about their great past, right? This is Jericho, people, right? When do you think Jericho is invented? By the way, I'm going to show you the Greek derivation and the meaning of the name Jesus. I'm going to show it to you tonight, right? I have so much for you. Lady, congregation of Satan, I have so much for you tonight. It's just overwhelming. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. What was the next one? Because I put these in order. Oh, this is Jericho, right? How much has this great city got in the Iron Age? It's got one four room house. House is generous. People, it's amazing because you can't fake archaeology, right? You can have some fake tablets, right? Maybe that'll work. But dude, none of this is there. There is no culture that is doing what these people are describing. It doesn't exist. There's no King David, right? He's a story that's developed in the 3rd and 2nd centuries BC. That's it. Right? So fantastic. So the Romans weren't coming in. Roman, I'm going to be a Roman. Persecute you. No, that's an excuse for your genocide. That's how genocides are performed. You start with the chosen people and fuck everyone else. It's pretty simple. Fantastic. A lot of your monism, it sucks ass. Give me, who is this? This is Proverbs 14:0. We need Billy Graham, people. I told you I've got a dungeon of dead people. We need Billy Graham and his very soon to be outside of the veil. Son, Franklin, play Franklin. Screw this. People, this is Franklin Graham. This is to remind you that the crusade is coming. Right? Franklin, can you tell us what you think of the pedo empire? Please hit it.
Hello, I'm Franklin Graham. In 50 days, on the 4th of July, America will celebrate its founding as a nation 250 years ago. Just think of all that has happened in this country from 1776 to 2026. What started as a small group of people searching for freedom to live out their faith has become the greatest.
Wait. Did he just say America started with we were all a group of fucking religious radicals? No. Excuse me? No. That's storybook bullshit. Okay, let's prove. Oh, God, keep him going. Billy, hit up. Sorry. Frank, hit it. Billy, this is what you get. Remember how he apologized for being associated with Nixon? Right? Nixon was a fucking angel compared to this guy. Let's go. Keep going.
Nation on earth. And America continues to stand as a beacon. Really, it's the lone beacon for freedom around the world today. God did this. He is the one who has blessed this country. But in many ways, our nation has turned its back on the moral principles that it was founded on.
You mean like how the president is a child rapist, right? Is that what you mean? No, I think that's what he means, Chewy. Keep going. Child rapist president, he means. I'm pretty sure. Go ahead, Frank. That's terrible.
Proverbs 14 says, godliness makes a nation great, but sin is a disgrace to any people.
Oh, God, I thought for sure. Godliness makes a country great. Bring it up, Chewy. The next one should be, I think it's that one. Yeah, there, go. Scroll down. We'll screen share, people. It's 14, 34, something like that. Boom. Let's see. There it is, 1434. Dikaiosune hupsoi enthnos. Wait, what? No, it's not godliness at all. People, look. Through the Hebrew lie, the taking of the gazillion terms, right? What have we done? We've tried to condense them into one bullshittery. And that's what happens when you go from 1.5 million to 7,000, right? Here we go, people. What does it actually say, the text there that Franklin Graham is not quoting? Right? It's justice. Justice elevates a country. The justice that we require of the child rapist. The child rapist who now sits on the throne of the ruins of democracy. Yeah, right? Shout out to all you FBI agents who are talking now about the shit about people, how they fucked your department, how they came in, they seeded it, and they fucked you. How they're giving everything away. How they're lowering our defenses. Good for you. I saw the art. I saw the interviews and stuff coming out. Right, people? Know where you are. Ah, God. Know yourself, people. Jesus, are we going to get to know Jesus? Yes, we are. People, so look, go back to Frank, and Frank's not even quoting it, but let's hear what he has to say.
Our nation prepares to celebrate its 250th anniversary in 50 days. I'm calling for 50 days of prayer. Every day until the 4th of July, I'm asking pastors representing all 50 states to pray for America. I'm inviting you to join with us and to pray for America for these next 50 days. Pray that we as individuals and as a nation turn to the God of our fathers.
Right, right, and stop all the peds. I think he's there with us.
God of the Bible, join with me now and pray that we'll return to the only one who is a hope for this nation, Almighty God. Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we come to you today and we bow and we ask you to bless our nation.
Bend over.
But Father, we pray that you'll forgive us of our sins. We
Okay, there he goes. You'll forgive us of our child rape and stuff like that, right?
confess our sins. And Father, as a nation, we need to repent of our sins. So, Father, we need your help. We pray for the president. We pray for all those.
Wait a minute. He prays that justice will be done for the president, right? No. What is he praying for, Chewy? Sounds like the, salvation. He's praying for the salvation of the president, right? This is Franklin Graham who has been creating the Christ for you. And when that nasty fucking lying sack of crap tyrant child rapist started getting a Christian revelatory complex of being a savior, it was put there by the son of a bitch who's giving you that crap right now. The point is not that he doesn't read his actual text that he's quoting. That's not the point. The point is, look at yourselves. Look at yourselves. Ah, God. What is this world? Truth and justice. What about it? Yeah, that's coming up. Chewy, give me the next one. It's this one. Yeah. Who's this guy, people? Listen to this guy. Look, we have a lot of hors d'oeuvres tonight. I'm sorry, but I'm taking my time, people, before I slam you with something that's so incredible. You're gonna, you're gonna reach the peak. Historical peak, you dirty people. Oh God, they do love it though, right? If you're sitting there, get comfortable. You're comfortable now, right? Now's the time. Let this guy talk, and as he does, let's just suck his soul. This is Christian Broadcasting Network, people. Go ahead, hit your.
President Donald Trump put up on social media the post that some thought looked like he was appearing to be Jesus healing people. Now, there's a lot more to that story since we first reported on it. The president has addressed this. He's spoken out on it. He said he did not view this image as him appearing to be Jesus.
That's what the child rapist said. He testified before these gullible monists that, he didn't do anything. It's okay that we know that everything else out of this man's mouth has been a lie, that he has betrayed the community, the intelligence community. He's betrayed the military. He has stained people's hands around him. All of his facilitators with him have stained the hands of what was once the good people of the United States of America. The world is watching, hopefully. He got into your institutions. When I read that this morning, the CIA is crying, right? Look what he did, right? Where was that Marine general that was with him when he told him his death son was in vain? What was in that Marine's chest? Fuck me. People, go ahead, let him talk. People, I'm sorry. Gets me worked up. Old boy.
Was more like a physician helping people. Now, Franklin Graham put out a pretty long response on X, really reacting to this because he was getting a lot of questions about it. And he said, I think this is a lot to do about nothing. And he's referring to the reaction and the post itself. And we'll get into some other elements of that. And in fact, before Raj, you step in here to give your opinion, I will read one more thing that Franklin Graham said. He said, I do not believe President Trump would knowingly depict himself as Jesus Christ. That would certainly be inappropriate.
Oh my God. It is so easy to swallow something when you lubricate your throat with the fantasy of unreality. Oh God. Lady Justice hates this more than anything. Anything. Why can I say that? Because I read the cult findings of the group that established Lady Justice. That's why. Oh, God. Bring him to justice. So, people, bring him to justice. By the way, for all of you who've written to me and said you've been the victims of sexual violence, right? This is getting at its core. This is getting at its core. This material will be very, very sensitive. History must be learned, right? Oh God, when will they say, people, what happened? What just happened? And there's people are going to say, oh God, what just happened? People, can we take, this is one more hors d'oeuvre here. Let's get, no, where is, do we have, wait, what was this one? Yeah, we'll get to that. Let me just say before we get in there, people, China just bent over the pedo who's currently destroying our country. God damn, take it easy. Oh God, what a fucking move! What did he do? He talked about Thucydides. Are you serious? He talked about people. He talked about Thucydides. Who is that sitting there? Thucydides. Oh, God. People, what did we do? What did we do? This guy went out, this leader of the Chinese people, took our own genius and shoved it right up our ass. Thomas Jefferson is disowning this whole fucking show. He's saying, no, these people lost it. They absolutely lost it. And this moron couldn't keep up, right? What is the lesson, people? Whenever you take that Greek and you give her to people and they see that spark of freedom that is in it. That is what it means to be Bacchic, to be ecstatic. Your freedom is on the line. Your freedom, Chewy, our freedom's on the line. That's what we do, people. Every day we bring it to you. Now we're bringing it to you. By the way, everybody who's keeping up with the courses, nice job. Nice job. People have gotten through all 20 units. We've put all 20 units up with Madalena in the intensive course. We're doing the reading course right now, finishing off some Homer and Homeric related stuff. And people are getting an appreciation for the difficulty, the sophistication of Mother Greek, and exactly the potential. It turns out you are what you speak, not what you eat. Isn't that nice? Right? Otherwise, some people would be plants, right? No, it's what you speak. That's who you are. Oh, God. People, I love it. Don't you? Thomas Jefferson. Give him somebody, please. Satanic Congregation, give a shout out to Tom because he's going to need it. He's so pissed, right? Disappointed mostly, right? Mostly disappointed. But, he left us stuff here to kind of guide the way through situations just like this, to restore liberty. What do we need? People, if you didn't hear it from antiquity, hear it now. Justice. Justice. Right? It's not that justice is added. It's not that justice is added as a benefit of democracy. It's just always going to be there. Justice. No, it's not. Greed stains your souls and you will corrupt your own justice systems. What you need to do is restore her. And how do you do that? Why don't you start at the top with the worst of the worst? What is worse than child rape, people? What is worse than child rape? Give me the people. When I talk about things that have to do with children, you have to realize here's Jesus, right, with his children in the Bible. And it's easy to swallow something when it's coated with what you desire. God, people, are they going to figure it out? Are they going to figure it out? That's what the crusade is for. You have to realize, put up the days again, Chewy. You have to realize, people, that this schedule is a schedule of crusade. It is an antichrist to the Christing that Billy and his son and everybody else who's sitting in the White House right now with the president, about to enter into days of prayer when we can resurrect a past that never existed. We're trying to reinforce the lie. If you want to destroy the unreal, expose that lie for what it is. You just saw that these people will say Palestine is a new term. It was something the Romans gave. And of course, the Jews were there before the Romans. And by Jews, I mean, you're talking about religious, you're not talking about Judeans. You're talking about people who follow rabbis, monists. Because this is not ethnicity. This is humanity. Hamza. If Hamza can recognize in the middle of the genocide of his own people, the fact that the people who are doing the genocide are not of a particular ethnicity, they are people who are following a god of death who prefers genocide because of the chosen status. Right? The chosen status gives you the right to kill other people. And Hamza can watch his own community go down. Do you understand? When he can still differentiate and he can say, this is not race. Right? Israel is a lie. The word itself, historically, is a lie. When is the first time? When does it appear? Like many of the terms, Jericho, right? People, you don't believe me? Bring me Jesus. Here, bring me. They called him, what did those people call him? They called him Yahushua or something. Yeshua, Yahushaphat, Yeshua. Yeshua, is she? No, let's go to, no, it's over here. Chewy, I need you to bring me a very specific one. I think it's this one. Oh, God, people. Let's go with what we got. Bring that one up. People, I'm taking you somewhere. Now, where I'm going, depending upon some, what do we call it? Randomization. I don't like the new system, right? We need to put in the Falcon's old system. People, what does this say? For those of you who think or say that you know Greek, who don't, right? Look at this. Those of you out here who are constantly pursuing satanic congregation, look at this. Can you read a goddamn word of this? No, you can't. Don't even try. Don't even try, bro. Right? Show them what they do. Show them what these people do. A guy who boasts that he can read this but can't does this. Send him that. It was a close-up of my email. Send right there. People, look at this. This is at the bottom of this guy's email from the brothel. They just sent this to me. You would think these people would figure out not to involve me in their bullshit, their money-making, easy money, quote-unquote, making scheme. Many have written to ask if I will be leading my Tracking Jesus archaeological tour. You might as well just put bullshit. My Tracking Jesus bullshit tour of made-up bullshit. He's going to tell you that he does Greek. He's even going to use Greek here. Look what he did. Look what he did. He put the New Testament there, right? He's going to talk about Paul as if he actually reads that stuff. Hey, dude, what is this all about? People are wondering if I'll be leading my Tracking Jesus tour in 2026, given the conflicts. You mean given the genocide in the Middle East? Right now, we are watching the situation. Dude, right now, we're watching the situation, but very possibly will be going at the end of October. Dude, how many, what kind, bring me up, make me big. How many groups, this is the brothel people, this is people out there right now sucking up money for this. How many people would have gone into Nazi Germany in tourist groups during World War II when the Nazis are doing the genocide? Imagine, hey, let's go book involved tours. How about that? What kind of person does it take to want to do this? The kind of person that ends up in an insurrection on January 6th. That's the type of person. Do you understand? You fuckers should have seen this shit coming from miles. You should have seen it. Oh, God. People, easy money. Easy money. Who wants a tour? Why don't we stop by Gaza? Here, you know what I should do? I should send him back a response. Do you think that would be good? People, I'm going to send them a response, and I'm going to say in it very simply, I should just do it right now. Here, just put it. Can I send a response to that, or is it probably, here, go ahead and bring it up, Chewy. Let us all do it together, people, right? Now, wait, is it going to show the whole page, right? Because I don't know if I, here, it's okay. Everybody has this email, right? So this is my public. There he is, people. Can you believe this dude wants to take you in to take your money, give you a tour while they're genociding people around you? That's how low the greed makes you go. Here, take it off. I will send a reply to Dr. Tabor, and I will tell him, can we go to Gaza while we're there? Do you mind? Would it be okay? It's fucking absurd. Fucking absurd. Nope. Fucking absurd. Death, people. Death. You're worshipers of death and pedophiles. You love those pedophiles, don't you? Billy Graham's own son is defending a child fucking rapist. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Give me the next one. People, we got to get into some Greek. Where's the... So I need to bring some of the... Chewy, you know, give me a couple of the Greeks. Give me a couple of... They don't need that. Give me a couple of the Greeks. Give me that last one. No, the one that we didn't translate. Oh, people. People, let's just translate it. The first one you had up there. Right, yes, okay. Right here. Hey, Neil and all you people who criticized my Greek. Can you read this? And this is what people should ask you, where you were on the 6th and whether or not you can read this, because I know you can't. Right? What does it say? It says Liddy. That's a woman's name. Entered into the rite, the working, with 3 dudes. One worked her above the belly, the other below, and one from behind. The first is the one who loves kitties. The second is the one who's crazy about women. And the third is the one who loves rape. If, you know, yeah, don't be shy. Don't be shy. You came here with 2 others. Know who you are, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. It's all a fucking projection to show you exactly who that child rapist is. How long will it be before we can no longer say what is? Josh is in the chat, right? Oh God, Josh, can we ask? Josh, I know you didn't come for an interview, but it's nice to see you. This is Josh from Polarity, right? Because there's a number of Joshes. Josh from Polarity, and Josh is going to have an American visit coming up here, and may be able perhaps to come to one of the crusades that we're going to have. Josh, tell me something. How much longer do you think it will be that we can talk about things freely? Number one. And number two, what's the scoop? What's the scoop on the aliens, Josh? What's the scoop? I know you saw more stuff, right? I know you saw. I don't have any ideas. I'll let you deliver us when you do that, Josh. When you do that history where you show some kind of interview from like 1980, or even you do earlier stuff too. Going back, right? You were covering some Nazi stuff the other day, right? When you do that, it makes me realize that you are a contemporary historian. That's what you are. I love it. I'm asking those questions. So thanks for stopping by. If you want to answer anything, that throw a little comment out there. Chewy, look out for Josh's comments. Put them up. Put them up, people. Right now, Bruno's got some magic coming. Oh God, people, give me that. Give me that, people. Yeah, Bruno introduced me today to someone. People, I want you. Many times you have seen people get in front of you, Lady Babylon's congregation. You have seen people get in front of you and say, this guy is wrong, right? He has X, Y, or Z in his brain, and he's wrong. And he's wrong about this word, and he's wrong about that. None of these people actually reads Greek. Today, for the first time, I was able to sit and talk with Athena, who is a classicist and who loves Mother Greek. And you're going to see that she is corroborating. Oh yeah, no, that's just good old. Wait, is he there? That's just good old Greek, people. It was really nice to be able to work with someone who has that profound appreciation for Mother Greek. And for me to talk about Mother Greek being so advanced, right, and so incredibly foundational for society, for civilization, for democracy, for music. Oh, and Vina understands that because she is in the midst of doing the Greek, and oh God, she's doing gorgeous research on the foundations in many languages that we're all really just speaking little bits of Greek that have filtered down to us, right? Oh God. People, do you understand? Oh, where are the programmers when you need them? Bruno from Stones and Serpents interviewed both of us today, and we'll put together something. People, pressure him. Satanic congregation, get the editing done. Is Nick the one who's doing the editing? Nick's the one. Nick, get on it, man. We've got to have it because it's absolutely gorgeous, and I hope the translation goes well, because this will go into Spanish now, right? Love it, and that's the gorgeousness, right? Oh, Bruno has to get it. Oh, Bruno, love it. Hail the aliens. Are people hailing the aliens now? Oh my God. There's far more to reality than we have been allowed to believe. I'm very apprehensive and suspicious about any government disclosure of truth. Listen to that, people. Now, this is somebody who's been keeping up with the whole alien stuff. None of us had to. Okay, we got a special guest tonight. Right, we're into the esoteric stuff. We're not tracking the aliens. So look, this is an expert who is. Give it to me again. I want people. This is important, but I want to be able to read it with my terrible vision. There's far more to reality than we have been allowed to believe. Listen to that, people. That's very reasoned. I'm very apprehensive and suspicious about any government disclosure. Right? A world full of lies, cloaking a reality that's far more incredible than we have been led to believe. Far more beautiful. I think they're real, but government info drops feel mostly like a psyop. Oh, listen, Josh is usually really positive, but his conclusions are quite negative. Sounds like there's a common theme. People are full of shit. There's liars in the world. Sometimes they can be organized liars, right? Part of organizations, governments, spy agencies, propagandists, religions, and they can fuck with you, right? That's why I admire Josh, because Josh, he's in the court of reality. Ultimately, he's digging for reality, and he's got to ask questions in order to do that, right? As a life researcher, he's an artist, right? Historian. He's using that logos, right? God, Chewy, let's bring in some Greek. Now, people, did you like the poetry? Do you understand the conceptual depth of that poetry? Bring me, Chewy, the next one, right? You thought, oh, God, I didn't have my splash bag on. Give me that last one, people. Put it back on. Yes, this is Greek. Mother Greek. Go ahead. No, that's the same one. Give me, yeah, that one. Boop. People, who is sitting there? Oh, God. Eithelon o kitharode. Parastas hos kitharizes. Ten hupaten kusai. Ten mesin halasai. People, do you hear those very hypnotizing lines? You may notice that there's guitars all over that thing, right? This is somebody talking, and they say, hey, oh, you guitar player, right? Here I am sitting right next to you, right as you play. And what I want you to do is I want you to stretch and relax. I want you to stretch and relax. And then there are two musical terms that are used, right? Hupaten, the high paid, and the mesane, the mesit. Oh, God. What is he? People, for those of you who are the guitarists who love the Greek of Lady Babylon, this guy is giving us some kind of musical magic, right? What to perform. People, the songs are still there. These are all fucking musicians performing, right? They're the ones driving civilization. You mean musicians drive civilization? Yes, not rich rapist business people. Okay? Congratulations. You may have been thanking Donald Trump, but there's a lot of those out there. Rich rapists. Right? That's what they come down to. Sometimes you elect them to office. Sometimes they're hereditary kings. God. Sometimes they're prime ministers. Sometimes they're people who rape Virginia. You let them rape Virginia. And Thomas Jefferson is like, oh, God, what's wrong with these goddamn people? Give it to me. It's too heavy. Give me this one. A little more light poetry, people. Let's try to bring it out. Right? what is this one? Oh, God. Oh, God, people. Now, look, what do we do here at Satanic Congregation? Watching Lady Babylon do her job. We push the edge. Chewy, I don't know if you've got any images for this because it's a little bit, ancient Greek edge. Are people ready? Let's do it. Let's do it, people. I'm just going to translate this. Okay. It's sweet to fuck. Who's going to disagree with that? But when there's money involved, God damn, it becomes just as bitter as hellebore. Oh, God, people. What's the physics? Look, even in the dirty poetry, you have to have some kind of cosmic lesson on how the universe works. People, can't we just get dirty poetry? For the sake of dirty poetry. Nope. Not when you're using this language. Right? Now, you didn't see it, but that Greek is also a dance. It's a dance that involves symmetry and proportion in order to produce harmony. It's all coming through the song. This can only be brought to you by the language. Nobody else does this, people, I'm telling you. Romans build huts. Romans build huts. Okay, Chewy, give me another bit of Greek. I want to give people something to blow their minds tonight. I want to give them something. Did you just say that what I think you said? No, unprofessional. No, not in front of the congregation. Chewy, watch the language in front of people, right? This is Apollonius Rhodes. This is people. Oh, God. People, what am I chasing down here? Oh, God. People, I want you to know that listen to me, just listen to me. This is a scholiast, right? So nobody's going to have this. Nobody's going to have these sources, right? But I want you to know that the origin of the creatures that are biting you, that are causing you problems, these venomous creatures, right? That what we have comes from the blood of the Titan. The blood of the Titan is what produced these creatures. Just stop right there. Think about it. Hold it in your head. Sit on the throne. Right? Right? Now, Hesiod says one thing. Right? Kousalaos says that these creatures are coming from the blood of Typhon. Right? All of them. And Apollonius of Rhodes, what is he going to talk about? He talks about them coming from the blood of the Gorgon. People, Titans, Typhon, and the Gorgon. Where are we cult-wise? You've been watching this for a long time. You've been watching Lady Babylon for a long time. Many of you. Do you have ears to hear? Can you see what the culture is doing underneath the language? That's what the whole purpose has been here from Lady Babylon. It's to bring you to them so that you're seeing and thinking like they are. That's the only way to get the reality, is to make that duality, you and them. Right? Oh, God. It's gorgeous, people. That's why when people walk in and they start talking, I know these Greek texts. No, you don't. I know for fucking sure you don't. Right? And the shit you're making up is bullshit. Palestine was created by the Romans. Did anybody have a clue? Did anybody have a clue about that? No. No. Chewy, keep going. Yeah. Keep going, please. Next source. Yep, next one. Fantastic. There's times when you got to be off. Don't worry. Don't sweat it too much. Right? Satanic congregation, Chewy's having a bit of a meltdown. Let her know that everything is fine. What is the real treasure, people? Right? That treasure's from your soul. Right? It's the one true thing. Right? The wealth of the soul is your real wealth. And it's the only wealth. You see Donald Trump digging through the muck and mire of crime, lies, murder, death, rape. You see him crawling through it. He can't be cleansed. The universe will not forgive. The universe will punish. Do you understand? Those of us who were left, who were not the monists who destroyed the government, those of us who were left of America, it's our job to bring back justice. Chewy, give me another bit of Greek, please. Give me another bit of Greek. People, there's a time. I want you to listen to this. Very simple statement. Right? I want you to listen to the simplicity. Hore erain, hore de gamen, hore de pepaustai. There is a time for love. There is a time for sex. And there's a time just to sit there and rest. Right? Now, you thought it was going to be something else, right? It's kind of obvious, right? But I want you to notice there are things that are going on in the language here. The construction of an idea and how you connect one idea to another that are going on that you don't appreciate. You don't know what Christing is. You didn't know it was a drug. You didn't know what the process of Christing is. That's what our movie will do. That's what Chewy's movie will do. With my voice, will help you to see. Will bring you the Antichrist. That's our job. Fantastic. Give me another bit of Greek. There's some mind-blowing. Here, give me this first one. Where's the mind-blowing stuff, people? Oh, that's just that verse. That's just that verse. Give me the next one. Right, I already showed them that. People, let's look at this one a little bit. Shall we? Now, I want you to follow me along. Oh, God. What does it say? It says these three ladies, Rhodope, Melite, and Rhodoclea. What are they doing? They're sitting around debating with each other. And what are they debating about? They're debating about which of the three of them has the best merionen. What is the merionen? Do you know the sacred space? The beautiful space that is cleft by the gentle western zephyr at the top of the thighs, people. That's what the Greek concept is. Okay, now, if that blew you away and you didn't know what the hell I was talking about, I'm sorry. Right? Go back to life and walk through it and see if you can figure this out. Okay, should we bring me back the Greek? What does the Greek say? People, this is the foundation of everything. So here, Rhodope and Melite and Rhodoclea are sitting there saying, which one of us has the most beautiful hoo-ha? And it kai me kritain helonto, and they chose me as judge. Right? just like the goddesses who were standing there exposed. These three stood there naked, gumnai, it says, just like the naked boy that was just Jesus, right? Completely exposed. Nectari lebominai. But what are these three ladies doing? They are pouring out nectar from that sacred space. Do you understand what nectar and ambrosia are? The earliest Christ thing that we have in ancient Greek is with ambrosia. Would you like to see what ambrosia is? People will say, look, all of the classicists now, I'm going to kick your asses, every fucking one of you. Are you ready? Ambrosia. You're sitting there laughing, saying, well, we don't know what ambrosia is. It's just this mythological concept of some kind of substance that makes you immortal. Not knowing what their ignorance covers is our treasure. Right? Now, Chewy, we need to find that verse now, or that passage now that shows us. People were on a quest. What is ambrosia? Chewy, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go through these. Wait, that may be it. Oh, did we get lucky? Well, here, put that one up first. We're almost there. But put that one up first. People, here are the monists giving us instructions in the 6th Anno Domini not to use the theriac, right? Look at the yellow. Mede sun horeto theriaca ex echidnon sun tithenai. Let nobody synthesize the theriac, right? Or let nobody be involved in synthesizing the theriac that comes from the vipers. Don't let. Now give me the next one. This is the ambrosia, people. I'm going to show it to you. It's the next one. I'm about to define for you what ambrosia is. Try this one. Nope. This one. Boom. Okay, here it is. People, are you ready? Every classicist suck this. Right? Here's my, you know what I'm doing? I'm sticking my lightsaber right in your mouth. I've got it turned off and I'm sticking it right in your mouths, your classically trained mouths. And I'm saying, go ahead. Let's see what your university was able to make out of you. Right, people? It's fun. What does it say? Look at the yellow. Notice we're back with the vipers, right? Because what are we making? We're making a theriacane. We're making a theriac that is an antidoton. That's what we call these things. They are antidotes. What else do they call this thing? Hete athanasia. They call it immortality, athanasia, and they call it, you got it, ambrosia. Ambrosia. Ambrosia is not some made up fucking mythological fairy tale goddamn concept. It is a reality. The ambrosia of the immortals is a compound drug. And that compound drug is produced in a cup. And that cup is that place at the top of those thighs where the zephyr blows like rose petals. That's what he says. It's like rose petals. People, the order of the rose is back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People, you either have it or you don't, right? You either have the cure or you don't. It's just the way it is. Okay. Chewy, give me the next one. And then I think, yeah, you know what, people, give me 15 more minutes to dazzle you with some gorgeousness, right? And gorgiosity. I just wanted the people to see that Mithridates was involved here. Let me see if there's anything. Yeah, Andromachus and Nero, people. This is Galen. talking about the Theriac, right? And how Nero's guy is involved and involved heavily, right? Why? For the same reason, Josh, that the fucking Nazis get involved, right? Same thing every time, right? You can't keep it out. You can punish it. You can try to police it, but you're going to get a bacchanalia that's gonna burst out. Greek is the foundation of everything. Oh God. I still can't stop thinking about that. Okay, let's go. The research people is gorgeous. When the AI gets involved, it's gonna blow everything out. The one thing I really liked about the interview that I did today was that Chewy was able to see what somebody who's actually a trained classicist who's been through some texts and knows, right, the beauty of the language and is inspired by it. You know, we talked about melancholy. Oh God, you're gonna love it, people, right? Those ancient Greeks, it's so sexy, right? Who wants to live in a world where we have a sexy language that drives us to beauty instead of genocide? I think that's our part. United States of the world. We need a United States of the world now. I think that's just the necessary step. When the United States begins to disintegrate and fall apart, maybe it's time just to bring everybody together who hates genocidal freaks. You know what I mean? Right? Anybody bombing hospitals and kids in maternity wards and all that kind of shit like that. Anybody killing civilians. These are the people that we need to bring to justice. It's the only way, people. No political movement's going to do it. You can have all the political movements you want. None of it's going to work. You have to have justice. Tom has already shown us. Okay? Tom Jefferson. God, love it. Okay. Where is she? Right, Athena there. You going to bring up Athena? Look, people, here's a modern Athena, right? And you say, oh, God, she looks scary. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's who you get. Who else can you get justice from? Right? Oh, God, the highest standards we hold. Idolaters with their images. Give me the next one. Yeah, give me one of, how about this one? How about that one? People, just to let you see, because you came here for some connection to Jesus and you still have your splash bags on, Christing is integral with aphrodisiacs, the use of drugs to stimulate sexual intercourse, right? Receptivity on the hand of the female and erection, priapism on the hand of the male, right? I brought you one of those sex drugs. I've got it. I think it's the next. That's where we're going. Give me the next one, right? I think it's got the actual sex drug in it. Yeah, here we go. Good. Right, people? Here it is, just in case. Many of you have read something called the Satyrian, and you didn't know that it was a work based on a drug. Right? You didn't know it. But here are a whole bunch of different types, right, of that drug. The Satyrian itself is an intaticon. That's specifically not an aphrodisiac. That is one to get your instruments all tuned and ready to go, right? And what is it? It's a Christing. Chrisma tu I do you. Right? It's a Christing of your genitals, right? For the sake of becoming sexually involved. Do you understand? Christing, look at the very bottom in blue. What does it say at the very bottom? Christ your genitals. Ladies and men alike, we have discovered that in antiquity, Christing involves wieners and hoo-haws, right? With a little pixie dust. Whee! Oh my God! What is he talking? People, understand who Jesus was. This film, by the way, that we're making, it'll get us. It'll get us. It's the top. People, you cannot get any more tip of the spear in free speech than the film that my daughter, who I'm very proud of, is making. You can't get more tip of the spear. This is right there. We have to walk the line. What is, oh God. What, just because the poetry, people, it's because of the poetry. What happens when you read Greek poetry to people, right? You get that. Put that up there. People, what is that? I don't even know. It makes me envious, first of all, right? Because I'm like, look at that, right? It's divine. Is that Henry Cavill or your fascinated imagination of what? And didn't they show that midsection of him in Man of Steel? What is that, people? It's a holy site of some sort, because when people are drawn to these people, what is going on? Remember, the power of Satan is the power of epithumia, of sexual attraction. That oestrus is a good thing. When I chrio, I am instilling the oestrus, the madness. Oh, that's why you arrest all the women who are Bacchants based upon what kind of drugs they have. If you don't believe me, go look it up in Pliny. Not Pliny. Oh, God. In Livy. Fantastic. He reads Latin too. Yes, people, classes have to do both. It's an unfortunate requirement. You know what I mean? Oh, God, did I skip through my German for reading requirement? Holy mackerel. Don't ask me. No, all is good. You know what I mean? Just, I apologize, but what do you mean naked? Naked scientifically, as in not bearing any covering, right? The naked truth. That's all we need. The naked lunch. Oh, God. I haven't heard from the naked lunch people. People, I think I offended New York. Oh, God. This is, people, we're spreading the gospel. Ariana, we want to do the New York thing. She's busy. She may be off in somewhere, but anywho, couple of cities we have good: Chicago and Philadelphia. Right, people, venues for them both. Right, thank you, fantastic. We're going to keep working. Please, people, this reality needs to get out. And in 30 minutes, can you imagine, people of Satanic Congregation, how many of you think, let's take a poll, Satanic Congregation, you've sat here for an hour and 24 minutes. You're an hour beyond what the algorithm is seeking, right? So you're odd because you're special and gorgeous, right? Can I be seductive with my Satanic Congregation? I don't want to watch myself, although it is quite pleasing, right? Put me up there and put hearts, right? People love me. Love me for a minute. I'm Amen, right? Let me talk. Paul, who's late entry? Young Skywalker. Oh, we love you, Amen. Look, somebody said they love me. Put that up there so they can see it, right? Oh, God. Somebody's laughing. I hope in a good way, right? Not almond. I can be your almond. Do you love me? If you love me, I'll be your almond. Right? We do. Lisa, thank you. You love me. Who's Bob Gordon? Fuck Bob Gordon. No, unless he's one of you. I love you, Dr. Hillman. Oh, God. When you use my title, it puts me in the mood. Lotnik, what a dumb name. What are we talking about? In the chat, people, Christ the almond. Does anybody want Christ that Balanon? Does anybody want that? Hail, look, you don't need to love Chewy right now. It's me, right? Love me. What about Jeff Gordon? Isn't he a race car driver or something? Hail Satan to Jeff Gordon, right? I didn't know he was driving for the devil. Whip it. Somebody wants a whip. People. Right. Look, chanting. Now it's chanting. Oh, God, people, I love it. I'm drawn to it, right? Now, we're sitting here doing this, but bring it back up to me because I want to tell something very serious to the people. I got a letter from the Philippines. I'm not going to say who this person is, but it was the most beautiful letter. And it just blew me away. And to that person who was there under those conditions, first of all, I'd like to commend you on your strength. And I'd like to say it's because of you that this is all right. It's because of you. I would love to come to the Philippines. I would love to come to the Philippines just because of you. I would love to meet you. People, it's going to make me tear up. The humanity out there and the struggle against the dark, the monist hatred of children, the monist fire of doom and love of death. Oh, God. It's such an influence. This is what we're fighting off, people, through the crusades. Now, let's take a poll. How many people? Okay, how many cities? We've got 8, right? Right now. We're looking at 8 cities right now on that schedule, people. Okay. How many of you think, here's the question, will Ammon make it? Okay. Yes or no, people? Put it in. Put it in. Nope. That's all I'm asking, people. That's all I'm asking. Okay, people? What? There was 32 no's already? God. Okay, now put that away. This is my church. Oh, really? Marion said, this is my church. Isn't that nice? Isn't it gorgeous when you can see something beautiful? And look, people, you didn't pay anything for this church, right? You didn't pay anything. Well, I don't have to ask you to pay. We don't have to say, hey, Jeff, only you can talk because you just gave me $20, right? Fuck you people, you greedy sons of bitches. Satanic congregation is not like that. No blood money. That's right, Paul Cole. Thank you. No blood money. Right, best community on YouTube. You may want to add. You may want to add. I don't want to spoil them. I don't want to spoil them. I don't. People, I was going to add smartest. I was. Because from reading your emails, you're smart as shit. And a lot of you are doing things in areas that, sound like, it's all Greek to me. It's amazing the talent that we have here. Subatomic and, working out there and doing everything. Meet out there, made a website, right? We lost 3%. What's going on with the 96%? 96%. Wait, so the same 4% of the Brazilians, what did they think last time? Yes, no, these are the people. Right? 4 out of the 100. Right. What was it last time that 4%? It was there. People, hail meat. Yeah, right, meat. Need to get meat back, right? And Meat Man. People are demanding Meat Man show up in the movie. People at Satanic Congregation, you're the ones that spend so much time with me. Okay? You tell me, do we put meat in the movie? This is the poll, yes or no? Yes or no? People, I feel very positive that 96% of you say yes. Thank you. Meat. Do we want meat in the do we want meat in the movie? Fantastic. People, are we going to fill our Antichrist with meat? What do you think? People, let's see how many people, because people love meat, man. Who was it else? Congregation, as we're waiting for you to do the poll, can you tell me any other people that have shown up in the past that you want to? We got to bring back Abraham with his hatchet, right? Chasing after Isaac, right? He's going to come back, right? Of course he is. We're going to have, right? The boy in the garden, with Jesus, we're going to have him, right? All the apostles, they're all coming. They're all coming. Who else has been here? Flying butter. Oh my God, people. That's genius. You should hide a flying butter reference. I keep inspiring my 14 to 16-year-old female students. Oh, this is Sappho speaking. To live up to the power and wisdom of the Greek oracles and priests of Apollo. Nice job, John. Nice job. Right? Look, John's doing what Sappho was doing. That's fantastic. There's hope. Left for humanity. Right? Oh, what about Timmy? Oh, people, how do can I introduce Timmy? I think Timmy's going to have to be a character that only satanic congregation sees. Right? They'll see him. Okay, people, I'm going to make Timmy in a way that you understand it's Timmy. Okay, that'll be an what do they call it? What is that? An Easter egg, people? Yeah, people want Meat Man, right? People want Meat Man. Is there anybody in the whole Thomas? People want Thomas. Yes, with Echidna, of course, right? Everything that we've got from Echidna, we are pouring, right? You're gonna see Medea. You're going to see Medea perform the rite. Penelope will be another Easter egg we got to put in there. Right? Wait a minute. I'm thinking now. Hail Echidna is right. Hail Echidna is right. Oh, God. So right. Ah. People were going to have the scene with Medea. Now, remember, we are really pushing. We're really pushing butterflies and gadflies. We're really pushing the envelope here because what we have to show is what Jesus was doing within the rite to those children. And you realize that act itself is an impossibility. They're saying our odds are zero. When we fly into the Death Star, it's a very slender chance. We just have a tiny chance, people. And I'm turning off the fucking monitors and I'm going for it because this can take them out. Will Martha put down her chicken? God, people, there are references. Chewy, you got to do that now. The Satanic Congregation, they want you to put in some of these references. Yeah, right. Meat Man can have a voice, right? I'll go ahead. We got to bring Meat Man to the front, right? Satan has you. Oh, God, thank you so much. If you saw how sexy Satan was, you'd know that that's the biggest compliment. Did somebody say Lazarus? Right? Yeah. Right. Right? May the force be with you. Look, people, you love it, don't you? What are you looking for? You're looking for that Luke who's going to rescue the princess and restore justice. You know what I mean? That's what everybody wants. Luke's not special or anything. You know what I mean? He's not an evangelical. He's just out to save the girl. Now, people, before they made her his sister, I'm a purist. It's only the first movie that really means anything, right? Because during the first movie, it was a romance between him and her, and he was coming of age, people. I'm sorry, right? It's a whole lesson thing, right? People, where are we? How did we get? Who derailed? Who put us into? Look, Ratch is even talking about Mark Hamill. Yeah, Mark Hamill. Yeah, I like Mark Hamill. He was when I was about 8, 9, he was my Superman, man, with a lightsaber. Chewie's Cavill Meat Man. No, Meat Man can't look like. Who's going to be Henry? Because she's going to put him in there. Have you thought about that? Who's going to be Henry Cavill? Odysseus. God. All right, you got that. That says a lot about you, Chewie. To be honest, where's our poll? 85% are saying yes to meat. Yeah. What? Right. People, what about the Dionysiac? What about the Dionysiac? In the middle of the temple of the Muse, right? Or the Muses, plural, is a giant phallus of Dionysus. Somehow we have to breach the ceiling, people. Do you see why it has to be art and science together? We have to breach the ceiling. We have to figure it out scientifically how we do it, without enabling them to take us down. You know what I mean? Because look, people, the brothel has already sent fucking people here, cops to our house, dude. This is not a joke. I get threats all the time. I'm getting stuff in the mail. I don't know, dude. I'm telling you, this is serious stuff, right? And people don't want the Antichrist. There's someone, August Kubi, right? What are you doing, man? What are you doing in that little car following me? Coax, right? What is that? It's the frogs, baby. We're going to Dionysus, right? We're using the magic, right? And you understand it, right? That old sorcerer. All right. Let people hail the Maenads. There we go. Like, okay, people, go back to, give me one more. Let's finish off one more beautiful bit of Greek for the evening. And I'll wish you a good weekend and a restful Saturn's day for you to enjoy your, enjoy your freedom. No, that's, I did want to mention though. Let's see. Oh, people, what am I really trying to bring you? That's a good reference. What am I really trying to bring you? You see that word in blue, right? Evangelion, right? Now, evangelion and evangelion are the same. Okay, they're used interchangeably. They mean what? You think it means gospel. Who's the author here? Who's the author? God. Oh, it's a physician. A physician who's talking about Christing and antidotes and sex and rites, mysteries. Yeah. And what is he talking about? The gospel. What does the word evangelion mean? It means the gospel of the drug, the efficacy of the drug. You thought it was fairy tale bullshit. The gospel, the good news. Ooh. No, it's the efficacy of the drug that we're using in the rite. The good news is Jesus has the one that will give you ionic life. The Christ is the ionic life. Welcome to reality, people. Your eyes are opened. You love it. It's dirty, dirty stuff, but you love it. Did we have some dirty poetry? Satanic congregation, thumbs up on the dirty poetry from ancient Greece. Is that okay? People like that? Right? And by the way, people, for those of you who are teaching your students, right, the Greek, this is it, right? It's there. It's gorgeous, and the artistry of it is language-wise, it's crisp. Oh, God. People, do you love it? Do you love it was fun. See, people, we had the contest, right? He doesn't tell us who wins. He tells us the beauty. He goes on to tell us the beauty of all of the parts that they wanted him to judge their bottoms, and then they wanted him to judge their hoo-haws, right? I hate to use that term hoo-ha, right? Because there's a solemnity, there's an art about it. The reason that you can have so many naked ancient Greek statues that show the female anatomy is because that female anatomy was a positive thing. It was a part of nature that was beautiful. Right? Covering it is the crime. Turning it into something ugly is the crime, and raping it is a crime. Now you know what's in their minds. People of Satanic congregation, we're going to fuck this up. Thank you for coming. Hail Satan.
Stirring the red sauce gravy, sleigh bells ringing. Let the good times roll, fashion gibbets. Apply paint to the road, wicked Tony Tone. Fantastico, satanico, flavorful. Turning up the heat, this place is lit like fire. Stirring up the tomato sauce to die for. If they can't produce the orphans, crucify the lot of them. By order of the dragon, get this place cooking. Death Star overkill with Deathlock the Demolisher. Dead can dance macabre.
Sophia the snake, stay up late. Do you like balloons? Violet silk, Satan venom, sweet taste. Have a drop or two.